I don't think she had nothing to do with it though. I think that he was in the wrong hood. He knew that them niggas be over there. You know what I'm saying? Even if they won them, you know what I'm saying, somebody else, it still was an op zone.
Called a
You know what I'm saying? And he was licking. So yeah.
Like how do you respond to something like that when you fight, you preparing for like a trial in the feds? You know, do you shed tears or you crash out and start acting violent? Like what's your response to that? Cause you not out to do nothing.
Man.
Are you still like that now? Like you read a lot or study a lot?
Yeah. I be doing my research on a lot of stuff, like for real.
And that's interesting for you to say, like the type of student, you were in school. But so really, real deal, if you wanted to, like, I guess, dedicate yourself to making good grades, even and all that back then, apply yourself, you really feel like you could have excelled and like did good in college if you didn't get off on the wrong path? Like,
I think anybody who apply themselves can excel. If you apply yourself to anything, if you serious about it, you're gonna excel in it.
For sure. Man, just one last thing about your boy. What ended up happening after you got shot in the hand?
But I had to turn myself in to the feds.
Right after you got shot?
Mm-hmm. They called me and they was like, well, your bond, the probation officer, I went on probation, but like the lady that you report to when you had on bond, like she been to your house like 2 times and she said that you didn't come. That you didn't come to the door and you ain't answering the phone. So we need you to turn yourself in tomorrow or you know how it's gonna go down. It's the U.S. Marshals. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, I'll come in tomorrow. And I had to turn myself in. My hand was still fucked up in the rapping shit, like on a little sling thing. So I'm looking like, man, I turn myself in. And so when I turn myself in, that's when my best friend got killed.
Pooh, the dude you keep talking about?
Yeah, my little Putin. So when I turned myself in, I was in there, and I had like a month to my trial, and I was trying to see if they gonna give me another bond. And he's the only person I was talking to, cause he had begged me for my phone, cause he was like, "I need your phone, bro. Your shit have emotion on it." So I'm like, damn, should I give it to him? Gave it to him, and like I stay talking to him on the jail phone. And he was like, "Mama asked my grandma to pray for you, bro. Everything she pray for get answered, bro." He said, "You gonna win in this trial." I'm like, "Hell yeah." So the next day I had to go to the bond hearing and see if they gonna give me the bond back. And man, I said, dang. I go to the bond hearing and they denied. When they denied it, I'm looking like, oh man, I'm sick. You hear me? I'm like, I'm sick, bro. So I end up calling Pooty, I'm calling him. He ain't answering the phone. I'm blowing him up. Like, nah, this nigga ain't answering the phone. So in the feds, they give you that 1 minute free phone call to somebody like you ain't never called before. So I called one of my other homeboys. He like, man, bro, I ain't got long to say this, bro. But I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I know that was your nigga, bro. I know y'all was locked in. He said, but he gone though. I was like, who? He like, Pooty. I was like, damn. I'm like, I was just with this nigga every day. I was just talking to this nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, damn, they just got their mind. That's when it really hit you. When somebody that you be with every day and you know that they gonna shake the spot too, like you know that they stand on business, they ain't no hoe. You like, dang, when this nigga, when he get took up out there, make you be like, dang, like, yeah, anybody can get touched. You know what I'm saying? So it was an eye opener for me, like, yeah, that I ain't untouchable because you know, you'll feel like that you done put in some more work that niggas know not to play with you. But at the end of the day, when somebody who in the streets just like you and everybody might pay homage to them too, you know what I'm saying, when they see them. So I'm looking like, yeah, they took him up out there and he was juiced up. For real. Like, he was juiced up, so I was like, man, I feel like it was a backdoor move anyway, so.
What happened to him?
He just got shot. He was helping the female look for her keys. I was telling him too. I was like, man, when you use my phone, this girl here gonna call you a lot. And he so freaked out. He took in the house and did his thing with her. And she pulled up to get some shit from him though. He taking the house, and he was helping her look for her keys and shit. And somebody ran up on him. Yeah.
You think it was a setup? You said you
Yeah,
think he got
yeah.
backdoor?
I think he got lined up for real. I really think he got lined up. Yeah.
And
But you don't never know when niggas be out there for real and they got a lot of smoke. You ain't gonna know where it came from. It'd be so hard to figure it out. If you somebody, they were a regular person, like I don't know if you get into a lot of folks with, but it'd be easy for them to pinpoint it because they like who had a motive to do something to him. Oh, nobody but so and so. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be narrowed down. But niggas like him, everybody got a motive to kill you, so it's hard to figure it out. Then nobody see it. Wasn't nobody there. But the girl, and she said when the shot let out, she started running. She said all she hears a nigga say, this Pootie, and they started shooting.
were you skeptical of her before that? You said you let them know about her.
Nah, I was never skeptical of her.
Oh, okay, so you don't think she?
Everybody thought she did, but and everybody was wondering where I was at. They were trying to look me up, and they say he in jail, but they was trying to pull me up in the county jail, but I'm in the feds, so they couldn't find me. So they felt like that. Man, how the this girl? They say that Bud knew. You know what I'm saying? And me knowing her, she just be so high that she really be like he helping her look for her keys. Like you can't be. It was. I don't think she had nothing to do with it. Though. I think he was in the wrong hood. He knew that them niggas be over there. You know what I'm saying? Even if they wasn't them, you know what I'm saying, somebody else, it still was an op zone. You know what I'm saying? And he was lacking. So, yeah.
Like how do you respond to something like that when you fight, you preparing for like a trial in the feds? You know, do you shed tears or you crash out and start acting violent? Like what's your response to that? Because you not out to do nothing.
Man, you talking about after he passed?
Yeah.
Man, that shit broke me down. When I was on the phone when the dude told me this shit, I was fucked up. I had to go. Then they was quarantining. It was
COVID.
Yeah, COVID.
Pandemic.
So I'm looking like, damn, I go in the cell. I was in that motherfucker for days talking about boo-hooing. For real. I can't believe this shit. So it really, no, but it made me mad. But it was telling me, cause I knew I was finna win. I already knew I was gonna win. Like. I knew it was a reason that he got took up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a sign for me. And I was like, I remember one time I prayed like the year before, and I was like, I said, take the right people out of my life. Take the wrong people out of my life and put the right people in. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy because they say, be careful what you pray for, because the dude who shot me, who I got shot in the hand with this situation, and them was my two closest friends right there. They were my closest two friends. And he ended up getting killed. And he ended up him having a shootout and falling out. And then he on a murder charge. You know what I'm saying? So both of them got removed completely from my life. And then it's like I had one new direction, because I always, like, I ain't never really, people didn't never get into it with me. They always got into it with my homeboys, and like I usually got into it with somebody that I'm real close with. I'm ride with them, so I was never really a target to nobody. Like people, I ain't never really fall out or get into it with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Cause when people see me, they ain't just like. Then I ain't want no person who was on Facebook talking shit. None of this. Like I ain't do all this shit, so I ain't really never had no problems with. My homeboys ended up having problems. Mm-hmm. My problems came from when I started from my trapping, like stuff like that.